Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a tutorial where I am going to show you guys how to use the best product that you have and then still looking flawless without buying any expensive products. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, my face is clean, everything is fine. So now what I'm gonna do is apply a primer. The primer that I'm going to be using is this one from Maybelline. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's what I'm going to use. And yes, let me just apply it. So when I'm finished, so now I'm going to start with my brows. That's the most important thing. And it's easy. It's very easy. So what you're gonna do is make sure that the brow you're using is not dark. I mean, it's not black. You need a brown pencil, or I am going to use this pencil, which that's what I feel more comfortable using. This is what I'm going to use. So let's get started. Oh, I forget to show you what I'm using. I'm using the Elegant Pro concealer. That's what I'm using. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not expensive. It's very cheap. You gotta make sure that you know what is your shade, so you don't get anything that's too light for your complexion or something that's too dark. So the one that I'm using is coconut. It is 355. It is from Maybelline, and then that is this is what I'm using. I don't know if you guys can see it, and yeah. And I'm not gonna be using a brush, so what I'm going to use is the beauty blender. So, and you have to make sure you blend the foundation into your neck to make sure everything don't look, I mean, everything match. The key, guys, is blend. Blending is the key. So you have to blend, make sure you blend everything very well so you don't look like somebody that just get dressed for Halloween. What I'm going to do is now using the same concealer that I was using for my eyebrows and apply into the okay. So I'm gonna apply some into my chin and also some on my nose. Yeah. So this part is not something that if you feel like you wanna do it, you can do it, but somebody don't. Some people don't do it. Like for me, I don't do it every day. And I'm gonna use the same beauty blender that I was using to blend the foundation. I am going to use this powder right here to set my foundation. And the shade is, I don't know, Tony, and it's 565. That's what I'm using. It's from CoverGirl. I get it from Walmart, I guess. It's not that expensive, you guys. You can get it. So I am going to use this brush right here. I'm not sure where it's from because I got it for a long time right now. I don't know where I get it from. You can do this after you just finish applying your foundation, but me, for some reason, I don't know, I never remember to do it after applying my foundation, so I always do it after or whenever I remember. Sorry, it works for me. Okay, so now we're going to bake. Okay, you guys, don't mind me, so I'm crazy. So for the baking, I'm going to use the Ben 9 banana powder. I get it from, I'm not sure, AliExpress or Amazon. That's what I get it from. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is what I'm using right now. Okay, now I am going to contour my face. So what I am going to be using right now is this contour kit that I got from AliExpress. And it is from a Chinese, I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese brand. So it says Kiss Beauty, but it has some I don't know, some stuff over here, so I don't even know what they mean. Yeah, I'm taking this right here and apply it, and yeah. And you have to push it up so it doesn't look like a line, like some kids from kindergarten drawing a line. So you have to make sure that everything is well blended together. So now I am going to do something with my eyelids. So what I'm gonna do is apply some of this onto my eyelids, so to make the eyeshadow pop up a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Here, you guys, I'm going to use the brush that I used before to highlight my eyebrows, and I'm using it to blend the base that I added after the blending. So I reach out for the palette that I get from a dollar store, and I only use two colors from it, and the one that almost finished and the peach one. That's all I use for the look, and that's it, you guys. And excuse my voice because I'm kind of sick right now, and yes. It's time for me now to dust away all the excess powder that I have left in my face, and to do that I reach out for a brush and also a powder that I get from CoverGirl, and the shade was 565. And after I finish with the dusting, I apply mascara. And for those of you who's gonna ask if I wear lashes, I do not wear lashes. That's why, and I prefer my natural lashes. Set my face. I was using the my setting spray from Maybelline, the Master Fix Studio, and while I was waiting for it to set, to dry, I grabbed a pencil to outline my lips before I can apply the lipstick. The lipstick that I am going to be using is a liquid lipstick from Profusion, and I buy it for $2, you guys. To add a new glow for my tear ducts, I'll be using Sunset by Ruby Creases, and after applying lipstick. Okay, now it's time for the glow. I'll be using a CoverGirl True Blend bronzer to highlight my face using a fluffy brush. So that's it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my edges and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, as you can see, I changed the color of the lipstick because I didn't like it, and I fixed my edges. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also share and subscribe. And yes, that's the final look, guys. You can use anything that you have and then still looking flawless. You don't have to spend a lot of money. That's what this video was about today, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share